Kenya National Union of Teachers KNUT Secretary-General Sossion has resigned from the position he has held since 2013. An emotional Sossion, who is also a nominated member of parliament, stepped down from the influential union position a day before KNUT elections scheduled for Saturday at Ruaraka grounds in Nairobi. Elphas Lagat now reports on what marks the end of an era of a once very union leader whose latter days in office were marked by a ruthless government campaign to emasculate the union that propelled him to national prominence.
At this stage, my chapter is closed in the labor movement.
Through the years, he carved the image of a tough, hard-hitting Secretary-General of arguably the most formidable union in the country, KNUT.
McCall should tell us.
Was years time and again weathered storms and remained at the helm of the Kenya National Union of Teachers, Sossion has called it quits after close to a decade at the union.
I hereby, today, the 25th day of June 2021, bow out of Kenya National Union of Teachers leadership.
Sossion seemingly overwhelmed by emotions as he made his announcement public on the eve of the union's national elections, citing frustrations by the government.
As I exit, because there have always been argument that as long as Sossion stays, the government will not release union dues. I'm making this passionate appeal, which international unions have done so through writings to the government of Kenya. I trust that the government of Kenya will find it necessary to allow union dues to flow to Kenya National Union of Teachers again.
In his tenure as KNUT Secretary-General, Sossion has not been short of open confrontations with the government. He opened numerous battlefronts with the Teacher Service Commission (TSC) and his opponents, not shying off from battles when he was of the opinion that the union and its members were not getting the best out of government.
I shall remain loyal to Kenya National Union of Teachers, and I will always be available to advise and support the leadership of the union.
Sossion has had a frosty relationship with the KNUT acting national chairman Collins Oyu, who was set to face off with him for the SG position in what was promising to be a two-horse race before Sossion's unceremonious exit. He was the first Secretary-General of KNUT to be nominated as Member of Parliament as a union member, a move that led TSC on a protracted battle to deregister him as a teacher.
Because one thing you didn't know, I was a smart teacher. The highest number of A's in my subject.
TSC also declining to remit members' unions' fees to dilute KNUT's strength and Sossion's standing in the union. Sossion exits the stage when KNUT, which once had more than 150,000 members, has drastically spiraled to a paltry 16,000 and is cash-strapped.
Wakajaribu mapinduzi 2019 wakashindwa.
Elphas Lagat, Citizen TV, Nairobi.